Good afternoon to all. We're here at the Melbourne Cricket Ground. You join us for this T20 match between Australia and India. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
A lot in this pitch for the bowlers. I feel it's a good call to bowl first. As captain, you'll feel you can get some early wickets and expose this lineup, and then they'll be in a great position batting later.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up.
Here we go. First ball.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Cuts that off well in the infield. Edge, amazing delivery. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great shot through the gap. End of the over, 5 off it. Australia are 5 for none.
First over gone, and a respectable start by the batters.
Bumrah, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Great Southern stand end. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Finds the edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Beats the field with a great shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Massive outside edge. End of the over. 6 off it. Australia are 11 for none. Sing from the members' end. Drilled that one away. Top edge and just over the keeper. Might have been a little bit late reacting, but the ball runs away to the rope. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Brilliant diving stop.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Finds the fielder with that shot. The bowler looks really confident. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Hit that one on the up, a fabulous drive for 6.
End of the over, Australia 32 for none.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Can't get that outside the ring field. Bowler and fielders look really confident.
It's only a brief stay, struck the pad right in front, and they're out for naught.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Doesn't beat the infield. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
5 runs in that over. Australia 37 for 2. Pandya from the Great Southern Stand end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Wow, that's missed the lot. Couldn't get it through the field. Massive outside edge. Pandya has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I'd like to see them... Just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Got that away nicely. Chance to run 2. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Everyone's gone up. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Well, no need to look any further on that one. It's taken the bat before pad.
Inglis looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. How will he reply?
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. That's the over. Australia are 55 for 2. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the members' end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
A lovely shot. Cleared the front leg and got down low and picked that up easily with the sweep for 4.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Edged, unplayable. End of the over. 9 off it. Australia are 64 for 2. Pandya from the Great Southern Stand end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Six runs added in that over. Australia 70 for 2. Was quick onto that in the infield. Pinged off the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Straight to the fielder. End of the over, Australia are 77 for 2. Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Might look to go big again here.
Square cut, finds point, no run.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Huge, that has flown.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Sixth last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Edge, but it drops safely. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Gone. Fine catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Can't get that outside the ring field. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
How will the bowler respond?
End of the over. 7 off it. Australia 110 for 3. Chakravarti from the members' end. Pandya has been going really well here. Comes back on from the members' end. Knocks him over. First ball of the over.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Beats the field with a great shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. And a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Nicked it. Everyone's gone up. Chakravarti coming back into the attack. Swept away but finds the fielder. Absolutely middled that. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Singh, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the members' end. Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. But it drops safely. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Seven runs added there. Australia are 126 for 5. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Great Southern stand end. Massive outside edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. beats the field with a great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Smacks that away through the gap.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Edged, what a ball. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Sing from the members' end. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Edge, amazing delivery. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Green waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Brilliant diving stop. End of the over, 10 runs from it. Australia are 148 for 5. Plenty of wickets in hand going into this, the final over. May as well go for broke. Power and precision in that shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot. Might look to go big again here.
Drilled that one away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Green has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep. Yada, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Massive outside edge. They've gone up here.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
And that's the end of the innings. Australia have set a target of 165 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Misses everything. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Cuts that off well in the infield. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
1 gone, and an excellent start to this power play.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Great Southern stand end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs a direct hit. straight to the fielder. Caught, and that's stuck. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India are 23 for 1.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Power and precision in that shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Got that away nicely.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Well, it's been a fantastic first half of the power play, going at 12 plus and over. They're in a very strong position early on.
Hazelwood from the Great Southern Stand end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Couldn't get it through the field. Exquisite back foot shot. That just races away.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Yada drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Gone. Superb catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Varma ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. That's gone. A nice simple catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Nearly gets the edge. Green with a great delivery there. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Out. Good catch, close to the ground.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Goes over the top with that shot. 6 runs added in that over. India are 58 for 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Sharma loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
Sharma got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Sharma waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Got it away brilliantly. Just a flick of the wrist at the very end.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Big edge, where's that going?
Flashed at it. Didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Square cut, finds point, no run. Wow, that's missed a lot. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Green from the members' end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Well, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. 11 runs added there. India are 88 for 5.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
No. Terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. That's the over. India are 90 for 5.
Very good batting after the power play. They've really committed to keeping up with that attacking mentality. Looking to get 200 plus, possibly.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Doesn't beat the infield. Australia needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
Going with pace now. Good pick up, big chance. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Pandya has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Seven runs added in that over. India are 103 for 6.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the members' end. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope. Needs a dot ball. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
And crunched down the wicket. Oh no, it hits the stumps. That would have been 4 otherwise. Perfectly timed.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Abbott from the Great Southern Stand end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nice shot, but straight to gully. A direct hit and this could be gone. Perfectly timed. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed. Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Was quick onto that in the infield. Needs a direct hit. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 9 off it. India are 137 for 6.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Misses everything. Good shot, a beauty.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Smash down the pitch. Oh, but it collects the bowler's stumps. They should get through for a cheeky single, but it's unlucky. Probably would have been a boundary. 7 runs added there. India are 144 for 6.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Zampa back into the attack. Drilled that one away. Cuts that off well in the infield. Needs to be on target. Nearly gets the edge. Zampa with a great delivery there.
brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Three added in that over. India 147 for 6. Cummins from the Great Southern Stand end. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Edged it. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. It's gone. Fine catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Chakravarti taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the field with a great shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Cummins getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Zampa straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Nice solid defensive shot. Dug that out well. On that nicely, good defence. Digs out the Yorker. Zampa sees the end of the over. A superb one it was. No runs and a wicket to show for it as well.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, simple run out. Gone, nowhere near making it.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
New batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Oh, would you look at that straight drive? It barreled straight into the stumps at the other end. That would have gone for four, surely. Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. Zampa from the members' end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. A direct hit and this could be gone.
Just 2 to win.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
At the moment, they've got a chance in the next few overs to shift momentum if these two stay in and keep up the shot making.
Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Looking like it's all over now. Just a one run needed and the field need to be in to stop the single.
This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win. But in the end, a deserved victory, I'd say.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.